Themus can just talk about that last shot that you made, the game winner. You guys, go down and you got the ball. Just kind of what's going through your mind, and just talk us through that final play.
I feel like Cincinnati did a good job trying to get the ball out of my hands, so I was more distributing today. And yeah, I really got a clean look, and I didn't really get too many clean looks because they were doing a good job of keeping two on the ball. And I just trust my work. I know my teammates believe in that shot as well, and it felt good. It just went in.
Themus, kind of on that note, did you go into that possession knowing that you're going to attack the rim, or just kind of took what the defense gave you?
Take what the defense gives. You predetermine sometimes, and that's when you mess up and just do uncharacteristic things. Defense just gave me an open look, and I took advantage of it.
And then the last shot for Cincinnati on the opposite end, it looked like it was going in for about half a second. There was going through your guys' mind. I see Chris shaking his head.
Shoot, I just was hoping it ain't go in. That's really all it was.
Man, I'm under the basket. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, it looks like it's about to go in. But then it went in and out. I'm like, all right, game time. Yeah.
Chris, with Carmelo out, you ended up getting some extended minutes tonight. Just what were you seeing out there on the court? What's it like to get some more minutes out there tonight?
Shoot, it's great. We do miss Melo for sure, but it's just next man up. So I really didn't look at it at any other way other than just go out there and just play my game and trust my teammates, and that's what we did.
Coach Miller was talking a little bit about how one play where you managed to evade defender, get into the corner there. Just what were you seeing on that play, and are you able to?
Which play? Which play talking about?
With Kyrie.
You talking about the layup? I mean, shoot, just playing off instincts. I mean, I'm not really doing too much thinking. Like, it was just like, okay, I'm gonna go this way. He went that way, and I just went the other way. Like, it wasn't too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a flow state, I guess.
You guys were able to hear the boos for Mustafa out there tonight. I mean, what was it like playing on the court against him?
It was fun. You know what I'm saying? I've never personally experienced something like that. So he's a great player, fun to play against, and I wish him nothing but the best.
You guys have had two close games here in Big 12 play where they're both at home. How much does it help being at home in clutch moments like these?
It helps a lot, man. The home crowd, it was a great crowd. It was a great crowd today, and it helps a lot when you got that battery in your back, knowing that everybody's rooting for you.
The thing that jumps off the stat sheet at me is 15 for 23 from the floor in the second half. What did you guys see that allowed you to shoot such a high percentage?
Shoot, just getting downhill. They really didn't have any strong bigs, so we kind of figured that we would get what we want. And then once they went zone, and we hit JaMychal Stillwell in the middle of the zone, and they switched the guard on him. You know what I'm saying? We just took what the defense gave us.
You've been around JaMychal for a long time. What do you say? What do you say when you kind of see him do the work that he did, kind of that in between post game, and how important are the contributions from him, from Jeremy to kind of help, especially with John out?
I mean, our bigs know how important they are. We can't do but so much. They're the interior. They're the enforcer. We try to give them as much confidence, and it opens us up. If J-Mike was really efficient. He was over 50% from the field today, and if he don't make them shots, Chris don't get them open shots in the corner for threes. Riley don't get all the way to the basket because they're trying to lock in on us. So they know how important they are. Jeremy almost had a double-double, and I think teams just got to keep picking their poison. Like, what do you want us to do?
Jordan was taken off the court for a while there in the first half with the foul trouble. After last game where he had trouble shooting, what is the difference between maybe somebody getting off the court and dealing with that versus when they're on the court but struggling?
You got it.
I mean, at the end of the day, JB just trying to win. He had a tough shooting night versus Oklahoma State. Cool. Next game, we watch film, we flush it. And in this game, he just had two early fouls that really hurt him. He picked up two fouls with 18 minutes left in the first half. It put coach in a tough spot. But at the end of the day, we want him to be aggressive. We want him to keep trying to make winning plays and just keep helping the team how he's been helping the team.
Time for a few more.
The last defensive possession, you guys have a smaller lineup out there. They've got Bob Miller, they've got Mustafa Cham.
how'd you guys deny them the paint and make sure that they didn't finish at the basket?
The game plan for that was just switch everything. We knew those 5 guys would go out there and switch everything and fight, and that's what we did.
You guys know how tough every game is in the Big 12. You know, coming off a road loss, how important was it to protect home court and win tonight?
I feel like it was a must-win. You know, we feel like we have a good enough team to win the Big 12, and you know, we can't keep saying it. We got to lead by action. You know, so we got to win games like this. We got to take care of home court, and it's just one game. So after tonight, we're really not gonna be thinking too much on Cincinnati until we play them again. So it's on to the next.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.